So wind advisory, that's going to be up. So wind advisory is this area of kind of light brown that shows up through the coastal mountains into the delta and up through the Sacramento Valley and a little portion here of the San Joaquin Valley. This is going to be up through tomorrow. We're going to south winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts that could get up to 40 to 50 miles per hour. So that's the wind advisory. But we also have a high wind warning, and that means the winds are going to be stronger over the crest of the Sierra and along the eastern slope. And this is up from 1 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday till 10 p.m. It's going to be the Tahoe area. We could see gusts up to 45 miles per hour in wind-prone areas, especially along 395, where we could see wind gusts of 60 miles an hour or more. So the rain that we're currently seeing in Northern California already is starting to shift more to the north, getting ready for the next round of rain and wind that's going to be coming in. So tonight about 10 o'clock, skies clear out a little bit. And then we get the clouds. Clouds start increasing past midnight tonight. Here we are at 2 a.m. Heavier rain starts to move in along the coast of California. This sweeps through early Wednesday morning. So we're talking 5, 6 o'clock. We'll start to see this making its way through places like Solano County, Yolo County, and then into Sacramento County by about 6 a.m. This is going to come with some pretty strong winds and some heavier rain. It's not going to last too long, though, at least the rain. Here we are at 8 o'clock. You can see that heavier precipitation moving into the mountains. Well, it just turns more showery in the valley. And then we'll continue with the showers as we go through Wednesday afternoon on into the evening. Things start to clear out in the valley while we still have just a few lingering showers in the mountains. Then Thursday morning, could see some areas of fog as the skies clear out and the winds drop off quite a bit there Thursday morning. Thursday afternoon, lots of sunshine with all the rain staying to the north. Your rain forecast, how much are we expecting? Coastal areas, this is where we're going to see the heaviest amounts along the northern coast, 2 to 3 inches of rain. Napa could see a ½ inch to an inch, quarter of an inch to a ½ inch around San Francisco. Valley spots, again, we're going to see greater amounts to the north. We could see a ½ inch to an inch from Yuba City through Sacramento, more likely a quarter of an inch to a ½ inch in Stockton, and a 1/10 of an inch to about a quarter of an inch in Modesto. Through the foothills and on into the Sierra, we're looking at 1 to 2 inches in Placerville, 2 to 3 inches in Blue Canyon, while Sonora could see a ½ inch to about an inch of rain. So you can see that rain kind of just really bumps up as you make your way into the mountains. Today's forecast, mostly sunny skies turning, partly cloudy conditions right now, turning mostly clear overnight tonight with temperatures that'll be warming into the lower 70s. You can see mid to low 70s up and down the valley. Rain comes in on Wednesday. Temperatures cool down into the low 60s. We're looking at rain and wind. We'll talk a little bit more about just when the strongest winds are going to come through, how strong they'll be. We'll have that coming up.